Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another episode of The Walk Around. Grab some popcorn, get some drinks, and enjoy the show. Alrighty, what's up guys, and welcome back to episode 4 of this season of The Walk Around, which is actually season 2 officially. Last season was the first official season, so yeah, this is now season 2. And yeah, guys, we're mixing things up a lot. We've had supermotors, we've had FMX bikes, we've just had a beautiful 2010 CBR 1000, and now coming all the way back down to a little 150. Guys, this is a 2004 Yamaha BW100, so it's 100 cc's, and this one is selling for 32,500. Mileage is sitting at 22,443, so 22,000 and a half, pretty much. And yeah guys, we're just gonna jump straight into this thing. So obviously this is actually the first scooter that we've ever had on the walkarounds or anything like that. So yeah, we actually did a review on a BWS a long time ago when I first started working with Dewet. That was a BW100 Martini edition. So yeah, I've only ever properly ridden a scooter once, but it was one of these, and yeah, it was an absolute blast, I must say. It's as much as you'd expect from a fully automatic 100cc scooter. But yeah, it does the job, eh? Like if you just want to commute, get from point A to point B, travel from work to home, you know, there's really nothing wrong with it. The best thing about these is the fuel consumption. You're going to get some really good fuel consumption out of these, and I think parts are pretty readily available. Maintenance is probably dirt cheap. So yeah guys, we're pretty much just going to jump straight into this thing. As you guys know, we always just have a look at any sort of modifications / things I want to bring light to. Then we'll have a look at some damage, and then yeah, following that, we'll just give you guys a nice little startup and then wrap things up. We are doing some nice little cinematics of the bikes now, so you'll see there's like at least maybe 4 or 5 shots of the bike fully walking around and a few different angles. So yeah, we'll also include some of that, and then yeah, after that we'll hop on to the next episode. So yeah guys, as I said, I really don't know too much about these things, unfortunately. So yeah, we're just going to actually be having a really good look at it. And yeah, and then there's some cool features about it. First of all, as you guys can see, we've got a nice little center stand there. So for any of your sort of maintenance purposes, you're sorted with that, which is super nice. You guys will see that it does have a kickstart as well as an electric start. So yeah, I'll show you guys a kickstart. It's super cool, works absolutely awesomely. Like, I think I've kickstarted this thing 3 times and it's actually started first time every 3 times. So yeah, and then we do also have just the normal side stand over there. So yeah, I must say, when you want to kickstart it, you do have to put it on the rear stand, but it's honestly, it's so easy to get it up on there. You know, it's not like these ADV bikes or anything like that where it's a fight for your life. So you're just putting some pressure down. Oh, let me actually give you guys a good view. So this thing over there, all you got to do is put your foot on it, and you're going to grab over here, and then you just lift and push. Well, push down with your foot, lift with your hand, and yeah, Bob's your uncle. So super nice and easy. And the nice thing about this is that for somebody like me who has PTSD with bike starting, you know that if your battery's dead, you can always just kickstart it, you know. But you also have you have a starter, an electric starter, so that you don't have to kick it every day, you know. So it's, yeah, super nice. I like it. It's like the CRF 250Xs and 450Xs. Also like the TC or TE310 with the kickstart and the electric start. It's just, yeah, it's super nice to have, I must say. Guys, I love the little sticker kit that we've got going on here. It's pretty snazzy. Nothing too modern. It's actually a little bit retro, which is super nice. So you've got a nice little racing number there, 43. Yeah, these things are super cool, guys. I mean, we've even got some nice little crash bars here. So if you do crash, you can protect all of this, and also your headlights and stuff. But yeah, I just love the little stickers that we've got going on everywhere. It's nice and retro. Got an old Fox sticker up there, looking super nice. We've actually got some nice lever guards. It's not what you'd expect to see on a scooter, but we'll take it. And then yeah, you guys will see just underneath there, we've got the indicators as well. And then you guys will see here at the back, we've also got this little crash bar. Yeah, obviously it also helps when you're just trying to get it onto the rear stand, and if you're just maneuvering the scooter around. So yeah, super nice to have that. In terms of suspension, guys, you'll see we've just got the 2 forks there up front, and then here at the back you'll see we've got a little shock over there. But the nice thing about these is because the wheels are so big, it almost acts as a little bit of suspension. So these things are super smooth to ride. they're all around. It's an absolute blast to ride these things. Honestly, they are super fun. And I'm pretty sure there's some storage under here. Just got to figure out how to open it. I will figure it out and then I'll get back to you guys. Here we go. So here we go, boys. Then that's where your fuel's gonna go, and you can put so much stuff in there. You can put your groceries in there. You can even put a little helmet in there. Super nice. No man, super snazzy. I mean, if you ask me, I think this is like the ultimate little daily. You know, for someone like me, I actually travel from the car train station here to the shop. And, you know, for someone like me, this is absolutely perfect. So, yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting me one of these things. They're also super well priced. I mean, I gave you guys a price. I think we had about 17.5 on this one. And yeah, guys, I mean, these things, obviously, it's fully roadworthy. You got the brake lights, indicators, mirror, hooter, high and low beams. So, yeah, no, these things are absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love them. You know, as I said, I rode one a year, it must be like around a year or two ago. And I had a blast. You know, me and actually one of the old guys who I used to ride with, Paul, he's actually going to come and start working here, which is pretty cool. So you guys keep an eye out for that. Yeah, him and I actually took out some scooters and we had an absolute blast. Super fun. Yeah, guys, nothing else that I can really touch on. In all honesty, there's nothing like crazy per se, nothing really that I need to bring your attention to. Yeah, it's just a nice little scooter, and these things are awesome. We've actually got 3 of them right now. One of them is actually a big ball, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. That's very interesting. That thing wheelies like no man's business. It's got dirt bike bars and everything. It's super cool. So yeah, guys, let's have a look at some damage, if there is any, and then following that, we'll get a last little startup going. And then, yeah, that should pretty much wrap things up. So you'll see there just on the exhaust, I must mention, guys, this is a consignment unit, so we actually can't do too much work on it. We can do a little bit of stuff, like a little bit of spray work here and there, but yeah, obviously we have to run everything through the owner before we do anything. So yeah, just letting you know about that. But yeah, guys, as I said, a little bit of rust here and there, like you'll see on the exhaust. Just a little bit of sun damage on the exhaust here. Nothing too crazy. Both the rims are looking perfect. I was having a good look at them while I was yappering. You'll see over here, just where your kickstand, well, your kickstart's really, it's actually going to make contact there. So unfortunately, that's not really avoidable. You can maybe try and bend it out a little bit, but I would rather actually just leave it. It's working fine. It's not causing any damage really. It's literally just taking the paint off here. So yeah, no, I would actually rather just leave it as is. But yeah, this is actually looking pretty nice and fresh, I must say. You know, this fork's not leaking or anything like that. There's no like it's a very noisy area. There's no like oil leaks or anything like that. It's been sitting on the floor there. There's nothing underneath it. So yeah, no, we're looking pretty snazzy over there, guys. A little bit of scuffs here, so obviously it has been dropped at least. Yeah, honestly, that's expected. The thing about these scooters is it's always going to be somebody's first bike. So they're most likely going to have a little bit of crash damage. You'll see like here as well on the lever guard, but at least we had that because it probably protected the lever. So yeah, nothing too major. They must have refurbished these because these are super nice and clean. But yeah, you guys will see there's just a little bit of damage on the sides just from where it's been dropped. Yeah, rims are looking good. I see there's just 1 or 2 scratches here on that front fork. I'm sure we can actually touch that up, get that looking a little bit better. But yeah, guys, other than that, nothing really, eh? It's a pretty clean little scooter. This thing is super nice, super cool. Obviously over here as well, just a little scuff here in the mirror, a little scuff. So yeah, nothing major whatsoever, at least from what I can see. And then you guys will see also in here, so the way you open this is that you actually just turn the key all the way to the left, and then this will actually open up. And there you go, guys, it's all waterproof. You can see the seal is still in good condition, so there's no water or anything getting in there. And then yeah, I don't actually know if you guys can see it. There we go. Over here is actually where you're going to put all your fuel and stuff. So yeah, no, this is all in nice condition still. No water getting in, no mold, no nothing. So yeah, snazzy. Okay, I'm going to leave the camera where it is now. Actually going to kickstart this thing for you guys just so I can show you. So here's your little kickstart. Now, with these scooters, I've noticed that you don't want to actually kick. You want to actually kind of just give it a nice little push. These things are carbureted, for those wondering. And there we have it, boys. Now, because it is a two-stroke, you're just going to have to let it warm up a little bit before you get rocking and rolling. Get all those juices flowing nicely, get all of that little bit. Because sometimes with the two strokes, when you don't ride them for a while, they get a little bit bogged up. So, let it warm up nicely. And then once you're on the road for a little bit, it'll really open up and actually kind of give you all of that power, that all of those 100 cc's. But yeah, guys, we're just going to let this thing warm up a little bit. And I'll give you some revs so you can hear this thing absolutely raw. Alrighty, let's give her a little rev, boys. Oh, you guys, it's fully automatic. So yeah, you just start it and you go. That's another thing. I completely forgot to mention that. It is kind of a little bit of a no-brainer though, but all of these scooters are fully automatic. So yeah, there's no gears or anything like that. You literally start it and you just, and then yeah, it'll go. As soon as it gets to the right amount of revs, it'll start missioning off, and then you'll be on your merry little way. Done something I completely missed. I don't know how I missed it. I saw it when I was talking about modifications, and I was like, no, don't go off track. But anyways, we're coming back to it. You guys will see it just on the front. There's a little bit of a cut, a cut in the seat. Something like that we can fix for you if you would like. We have a guy who does all of our rear upholstery. And on that note, also off-roads and on-roads. Yeah, on-roads we can sort out your seats, but obviously the off-roads, like you'll see on here, this is actually one of our seat covers. So we can do seat covers, sticker kits, lever guards. Yeah, we can do a lot. I mean, look, there's our accessory section. Boom, boom, boom. We can do a lot. So yeah, and if we don't have it here, we can sort it out for you guys. So yeah, just bear that in mind. We can sort out the seat for you. We can actually get sticker kits for these as well. We put a sticker kit on one of ours. So yeah, you guys will actually see one of those a little bit later on. I think the black BWS, that stunt one that I was talking about, that does the wheelies and stuff, it is scheduled for this season. So yeah, I'm sure you guys will see that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, eh? There's not much else that I can really talk about. I've covered everything that I wanted to cover. Yeah, so that's pretty much that, eh, guys? It was a pretty nice one. Honestly, we're mixing things up a lot, eh? I mean, we've even got like a little 50cc quad that you guys will see. We've got a LT50, you guys will see that also this season. So yeah, no, it's a very interesting, diverse season to say the least. Guys, that's it from me today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just drop them down there in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's it from me today. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. Peace.